Hey fam, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first video of 2017. It's seriously so crazy to think that 2016 is done and dusted, it's over. But without further ado, I'm going to be talking to you guys today, as you can see from the title, about my 2016 hits and misses. I just wanted to point out that some of the products that I'm going to be talking about I have mentioned in my hits for the month in my previous monthly favorites videos. However, the misses are all products that I haven't spoken about. So if you guys want to see the products I hate tutorial, I'll leave that down below, as well as my other favorites videos as well. That'll all be down there. Also, quick disclaimer, I have not done a tutorial on this look here, but if you guys want to see one, just let me know and I'll do that for you guys. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to start with skincare, primer, foundation, concealer, powder, blush, bronzer, highlighter, eye base, eyeshadow, eye pigment, glitter, glitter glue, like all that. We're going to go in that kind of general direction. This video is going to be about 30 minutes long. I have a good feeling because I have so many products here. So get your tea, get your coffee, get your glass of wine, get some coconut juice if you're still hungover from New Year's Eve, and we can talk. So the first and only skincare product that I have absolutely fallen in love with, and this is because this has been the only product that I have used consistently and I have never had problems with. This is the GlamGlow Youthmud mask. Now if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys will have seen me use this, and if you guys saw my last Instagram video where I kind of did this look here, you would have seen me use this. I have used pretty much the whole thing. The thing with this mask, right, is that when you first put it on, it's like, oh, like a little tingling sensation, but then it starts burning. Like, okay, I have sensitive skin, right? But I can handle burning sensations really, really, really well, trust me. When I Snapchatted that it was actually burning my skin and not just like a little like tingling sensation, I had a lot of you guys being like, yeah, it's just like a tingling sensation, it's not meant to burn. And I'm just like, well, the shit is burning. But when I took this off, my skin, I have never felt my skin be so smooth. Like, I don't know, hey, the highlight. I don't know if you guys can see, but my skin is in a really, really, really good kind of stage right now. I haven't broken out, I haven't got any active pimples on my face, and my skin is hella smooth. I know that it is thanks to this guy and one other product that I'm still testing out, so keep an eye out for my January favorites. Okay, so primer for the year has definitely been the Benefit Porefessional. You guys know that I'm obsessed with this. Whenever this product is not in my vicinity, I just can't cope with anything. This primer fills in my pores so well. I don't know if you guys can see, but my pores have minimized so much. Thank you to this bitch. Now onto foundations. I have a couple I have been using going between for the past year. I don't know if that sentence made any sense, but alright. And this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. This is in the shade 3, and this is the MAC Prolongwear Foundation. You guys know that this is my baby. Holy Grail, medium to full coverage, natural matte finish, does not crease, does not move. I get really bad crease lines because I smile a lot, and this is the only foundation that doesn't make me crease. And going along with this one here, when you put this on, it's called Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation for a reason, because it literally looks like skin. It looks super natural. I can wear it, it's pretty much undetectable. And whenever I wear this, I actually get a lot of compliments saying, Dad, like your skin looks good, like are you wearing anything? I'm like, no, like I just like go down to the shower. I use this with a brush, a beauty blender, I set it with a powder, and it just looks amazing. It looks like a second skin. I'm obsessed with it. Also, one more foundation that I wanted to point out, I don't use this as foundation. This is MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW50. I use this to cream contour. This is the best cream contour shade because it's really nice and warm, and especially when you use your beauty blender that you've used with your foundation, some of your foundation that's left over in the beauty blender is going to mix with this, and it just gives you the most flawless cheek. You can even use it as like a cream bronzer. You guys have seen my tutorials. I use it to cream contour my forehead, my cheeks, a bit on my nose, jawline sometimes, and it just makes everything look 100 times more amazing. Onto concealers. Now, I have two that I've been loving. First one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I use the shade Light Warm. The other one that I have is the MAC Select Moisturecover in NW20. There's a big difference between these two. This is thicker, more coverage. This one is thin, but it still has very good coverage. This, as you can see, has like more of like a peachy undertone to it, so I use this under my eyes when I want a more natural look, because it's going to counteract any darkness that's already underneath my eyes. Whereas this one here just highlights the fuck out of your under eyes, which is what I have on today, And yeah, I actually do need to get another one of these because as you can see, I've hit the bottom and I need another one ASAP. Okay, so onto my favorite setting powders. The first one is obviously the RCMA No Color Powder. I've been using this for a few months now and it has not played me at all. It's a big deal for me to say that because every other translucent powder I've used either leaves a white cast or you get flashback in photography. Like the MAC CC powders, they're like so bad for flashback. You get so much product in here and you get 3 ounces of product. And it's like $20. Like, hello, are you kidding me? The other favorite that I have been loving for face powder this year for like a powder foundation is the Kiko Milano Weightless Perfection Wet and Dry Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade N40. I have been using this non-stop for the past, I want to say 5 months, 6 months. And the only thing that I hate is that you can't get it here in Australia. As far as I know, you can only get it in Europe and maybe America. I'm shattered, but it is such a good pressed powder and I'm actually going to cry hysterically when this runs out because it is such a nice powder foundation. And this is the only shade that actually matches my skin. Like I'm yet to find a powder foundation that actually matches my skin, doesn't oxidize, doesn't look weird, doesn't go orange. Just, this is so bomb, you guys. So for brows, you guys know that I have been loving my fluffy brows all year. As you can see, I've got them on today. This product was the product that started it all for me. I've got it in my brows at the moment. This is the MAC False Lashes Maximiser. Basically, it's a lash primer, but when you put it in your brows, I can't even describe. If you guys have stubborn brows, like stubborn brow hairs, look no further. Don't bother with a brow gel, go for this. By far the best brow shaping tool I've ever used. Just to get all of the brow hairs going one way, this is perfect. And I have stubborn as fuck brows. I've got wog brows, I'm Italian, so those bitches grow down and straight. So to get them up like this, it's a mission. And thank you to this product, it's made easy. Another brow product that I have been loving when I want a more natural looking brow is this. This is the Benefit Browvo Conditioning Primer. It comes like this. You just kind of squeeze it up and then you get some product out on the bottom. Now when you first buy this, you will have to just keep on turning and turning and turning and turning until you see the product come up. I do about 2 clicks and then I just go through the front of my brows, another 2 clicks through the end because this kind of acts like my brow gel and I don't put anything over the top of this once it's dry because if you put it over once it's dry and your brows are all crusty, good fucking luck. If you guys are a fan of brow pencils, my favorites for this year have definitely been my MAC brow crayons. This is in the shade Spiked and Lingering. Lingering is what I have through my brows at the moment and I feel like it's a little patchy actually. Do I need to like fix that up? Hold please. So yes, these 2 brow pencils have been my favorite. They are so creamy. They glide on. If you use this every day, you'll probably need like one every 2 or 3 months, which can be a bit of an investment. It just depends on your budget, obviously, but so worth it because your brows are always bomb and snatched when you use these. So yeah. If you are a brow powder and gel kind of gal, the Benefit Browsings kit has definitely been my absolute favorite. You guys know this. I use the powder and I just kind of use that to flick in individual brow hairs like at the front of my brows because that's where they're a little bit sparse and it just looks so natural. I just take a spoolie, blend it out and walk out the door. It is so great. It's thundering. Fucking shit myself. So yes, as I was saying, these are great if you guys just want something really quickly just to throw on and go, and it even comes with like a little tweezer and like some brushes as well that you can use with it, so it's perfect for on the go as well. Okay, on to contouring products. One product that I have not been able to put down the second I bought it is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Face Palette. This palette is so versatile, and now I'm a working makeup artist, so it is important that I have enough colors and contouring colors to suit a majority of skin tones. This is everything. Fucking hell. This shade here for light skin tones is absolutely stunning because it doesn't have any warmth to it. It's very, very cool and very gray tone, so it actually looks like a shadow on the palest of skin tones. And these shades up here are beautiful for highlighting underneath the eye. I don't use them as much. I prefer to use face powders underneath the eye to highlight. This shade here is such a perfect in-between color. It's not too warm, not too cool. Very MAC matte bronze in my opinion. Very Benefit Hoola as well. This darker shade is just stunning. And I find that I can even use all 3 of the contouring shades on myself, which I don't know, that's saying something because usually with contour kits, you can only use like 1 or 2 colors and then like the other one is just like way too whack, way too, you know, full on. But no, I can get away with all of them. So this has been my go-to on my clients, and on myself I've used this a lot actually, and I really do like it. But the most used contouring product on me that I've used all year has definitely been the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep. So, as you can see, it is completely flat. I'm about to run out because when you first buy them, they have like a huge dome. Hold on, let me get one. So when you first buy them, they come like this. Like you get a lot of product, and I have completely like worn mine away, which just goes to show you how much I love it. I used to use this every single day when I was working at MAC. I recently kind of rediscovered it, and I've just fallen back in love with it. It is such a beautiful, warm, bronzy color. Now, some people might get confused and think, oh no, you would use that to bronze and not to contour. I actually use it in my contour spot, and it just looks, in my opinion anyway, I really like how it looks on me. It's definitely not for everyone. If you have a very light skin tone, do not go for this because it'll be fucking straight up orange on you, like give me sun orange. However, if you do have a medium to deeper skin tone, or if you do spray tan a lot, this will look stunning, especially if your spray tan is very yellow toned and then you're going with something really warm. Everything. The second most used bronzer that I have is MAC Give Me Sun. Desi, if you probably watch this video, if you ever watch this video, I blame you. Sorry, not sorry. It is such a beautiful bronzing shade. It's so warm. As you can see, I'm wearing it on my forehead and on my cheeks. When you guys have a tan, just pop some face and body on, some of this and a lot of highlighter, and you are good to go, honey. And my last contouring product for this year has been the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. This has been such an amazing bronzer for me. Kim Kardashian actually uses this. Kim Kardashian's makeup artist actually uses this on her. And I can see why. Because your cheeks are so snatched after you use it. They're just like... There's some Michelangelo kind of bullshit, okay? You get 8 grams of product in here, not that anyone really cares about that, but the tone of it is so beautiful. It's very neutral. So even if you do have a lighter skin tone, you might really like this. Just go into Benefit, get them to try it on you, and see how you go. So I have 4 blushes to show you guys, which I know is really extra, don't care. The first one is by MAC, and this is in the shade Warm Soul. Now, this used to be a shade that when I was working at MAC, whenever we were doing appointments and we weren't sure like what blush color to use, like we always just say, you know, when in doubt, Warm Soul, because it goes with everything. Kind of like an apricot, and it does have like almost like a gold reflex in it. So it is super beautiful. I use this on the majority of my clients, and I never have to worry about it failing on me. If you guys are looking for a good blush that has a hint of shimmer through it, or like a sheen through it, then definitely check out MAC Warm Soul. It is amazing. I have 2 blushes here by Illamasqua. This is in the shade Lover and Naked Rose. So that is Naked Rose, and then this is Lover. Lover is like my everything because it's such a gorgeous peachy orange kind of blush shade, and I just love my warm colors. I'll use Naked Rose on looks where I want to do more of like a cool toned eye, and I want like a more cool cheek, something that's not too warm, not too orange, not too red. And these are both matte blushes, so if you guys don't like shimmer, got you. Okay, and the last blush that I have is, of course, Milani Luminoso. This needs no explanation. If you guys have seen any other beauty guru here on YouTube, you have definitely seen someone use this in the tutorials. Such a beautiful rosy pink. I said rosy pink for fucking Warm Soul. No, this is like straight up pink. And as you can see, it just has the most beautiful reflex. This is another one of those shades that goes with everything. Now, Warm Soul, if you guys are very fair, Warm Soul is gonna be too dark for you, so go for this. And no matter what makeup job I go on, that comes with me at all times. Alright, onto highlighters. So I have 4 here. So this one here is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. Now this is such a bomb ass highlight, especially if you want to use this as a base for your highlight you're gonna put on top. So after your foundation and your concealer, pop this on, blend it out with your beauty blender or your finger, and I'll do like a little swatch of it. Can you see? Like, do I need to explain that? So the next one that I have here is a powder highlight, and this is MAC Oh Darling. Now this was limited edition, so you cannot get this anymore, unfortunately. However, this is just basically a gold highlight. It's just like, hello, hi, good morning, King Tut. I love using this on a darker skin tone, but what I'll do is I'll layer, hold on, let me get it. If you guys are very tan, then I would go for something like Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. I use this on my brother's girlfriend, and she's very tan. She has very dark skin. And so I use this first, right, which is like a very stunning bronzy shade. Then go on top with this just in the middle. I don't want to fuck this up. and it just gives the most beaming highlight for a darker skin. It's stunning. So for all of my dark skin sisters, that combo is everything. That's if you have this. The next highlight I have is my ride or die. No matter where I go, this comes with me, whether it's for myself, whether it's for a client. If this isn't in my kit, I have severe anxiety, and that is MAC Soft and Gentle. I'm wearing it right now. That is all that I'm wearing on my cheeks. It is such a perfect highlight for, I would say, medium to lighter skin tones. Hi. I don't think I need to explain much about it. As you can see, it's a very pearly highlight color. You can see it. It's fucking bomb. And my lucky last highlight shade is, of course, Champagne Pop. Hello. Oh no, I have one more after this. My second last is Becca Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill. Such a beautiful champagne. You know what? I'm gonna layer it over that What's Up highlight from Benefit. Like, oh, hi. Just, hi, how you going? And that is what it looks like swatched on my hand. Out of the two, I have used Champagne Pop more than I have Soft and Gentle, but Soft and Gentle is just one of those highlighters that you can always fall back on and you just know it's gonna look good. And my lucky last highlighter is, of course, Jeffree Star Ice Cold. You guys know that I'm obsessed with this highlight. I'm actually wearing it in my inner corners of my eyes today as an eyeshadow. This is by far one of the most pigmented highlighters I've ever used in my whole entire life. One swipe, ready? And that was a light swipe as well. That wasn't like digging in at all. Okay, so I just had to quickly come on here and finish what I was saying because I was editing it and like a whole chunk is missing. Anyway, so basically that was all for the highlighters, and now I'm moving on to the eyes. So for eye bases, my favorite one for when I just want my eye, like my skin to naturally kind of show through, is the MAC 24 Hour Extend Eye Base. This is super, super creamy. It's like, it really is 24-hour wearing. Like once you put this shit on, it's not going anywhere. That's what it looks like there, and it blends out to a really, really nice consistency. It is quite thin in consistency as well, so you don't need too much, which like that was like a lot, but it doesn't kind of go patchy. It doesn't cling to your eyeshadows. It doesn't cling to any dry patches, and your eyeshadows don't cling onto it and go all like weird. So that's that one there. My favorite glitter glue to hold any kind of really strong pigment or any kind of glitter has been the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. It's like $20. It is the best. This is the only glitter glue I've ever used, and it is probably the only glitter glue I will ever use because there is literally no other reason why I would change, because it does everything that you would want a glitter glue to do. It holds on the glitter. As soon as you put it down on your lid or on your skin, you get a really nice tacky base. So whenever you decide to put your glitter on top, it just sticks right to it and it doesn't flake off. It doesn't crumble. It doesn't like go all patchy. It doesn't make your glitter go patchy, which is really, really good. It just kind of smoothens it over. So for days where I don't want to use my 24-hour extend eye base and I want something that's going to give me color, that's when I will go in with one of my MAC paint pots. So here I have Soft Ochre and Indian Wood. Indian Wood is a really gorgeous bronzy shade. Let me just quickly do a little swatch. So as you can see, it's super, super stunning. I usually use this on clients that are running late, like when they just need a quick eye look just to throw it on, buff some saddle in the crease, some sable on the lid, and then a whole like eye look is done. So it's super, super easy to use. It's so creamy. I feel like Indian Wood is creamier than Soft Ochre. I don't know why, I just feel like it is. And obviously Soft Ochre is just like a pale yellow color. I'll just pop that next to it, which is that one there. So now onto eyeliners. These 3 pencil liners have been everything. You guys have seen me use this in my other tutorials. MAC Fascinating, which is a white. MAC Smolder, which is a black, has been everything. And also I just discovered this. This is from the drugstore. This is Maybelline's Lasting Drama Gel 24-Hour Automatic Gel Pencil. This is the creamiest kohl I've ever used in my life. Are you guys ready for this? Like what? Are you kidding me? I used this in my waterline when I was filming this video, and as I was taking my makeup off, I had to use like a makeup wipe and go right in my eye, because usually by the time I finish filming or doing whatever, it's kind of worn off anyway, but this did not go anywhere. So Yeah. And moving on to gel liner, this is the last product that I'll be talking about looking like this. So this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. I am yet to find a gel liner that is as black as this, has the same or better staying power. You can layer it and it's not going to crumble up or start to crease or crinkle. It's just such a good gel liner. It is waterproof. It is sweat proof, smudge proof. Like once this shit is on, not going anywhere. It's basically bulletproof. Okay, so they are the products that I had to talk about because the clip didn't record it. So let's just go straight back into the video. Bye. Okay, so moving on to liquid liners, I have two that I want to talk about. The first one, I have used this on literally every single client ever since I started freelancing, and I'm almost out. This is the MAC acrylic paint, it's called, but it's made for the body. It's a body paint, and this is in black. This is perfect for liner because you get so much product. With this, it's a black body paint and it's black as anything. It's waterproof, it's smudge proof, it's not gonna come off. Once it sets, it's set. And this is amazing to put over glitter because it just glides straight over the top. You don't have to worry about it chunking up and going weird and going funny. And I actually found this because of Patrick Star. So Patrick, if you're watching, hey, shout out to you. Thank you for bringing this product to my eyes because it is amazing. And the next one is my Rimmel Glam Eyes Liquid Liner. Kate, thank you for showing me this eyeliner. For those who don't know, my girlfriend Kate, we used to work at MAC together, and she actually has a channel which I'm trying to get her to upload more because she's so funny and I love her videos. I'll leave it down below if you guys want to check her out. With this liner, the tip is so fine and you can get such a precise line. It is just, it's perfect. It's what I'm wearing at the moment, and yeah. Okay, so for mascara, you guys, like, this is gonna be no surprise to any of you. Benefit Roller Lash, you guys know that this is my jam. I'm wearing this right now on my top lashes. Waterproof, smudge proof. Actually, I don't know if it's waterproof, but I've cried in this and the shit don't move. It doesn't come off. It curls my lashes up to Jesus real quick, really easily without any effort. Obviously, I do curl my lashes, before though, just because I just need that extra bit of lift. And this definitely does an amazing job at keeping that lift. And my second mascara is the MAC Extended Play. This is what I have on my lower lashes. This is just the regular Extended Play. However, if you guys do like a really natural mascara lash look, then even pop this on your top lashes. It just defines them, adds a bit more definition, adds a bit of length, not so much volume, but it just adds definition. So if you guys have even like really blonde eyelashes and you just want something just to tint them a little bit. Alright, now onto eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. I only have a couple. One of them is a custom Z palette as well, and it is this little bitch here. So let me just take you through them real quick. So this is a small Z palette, I want to say. And here we have MAC Nylon, Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean, MAC Arena, MAC Expensive Pink, MAC Sable, MAC Red Brick, MAC Saddle, MAC Handwritten, and MAC Carbon. Now, you guys are probably like, Jacob, you're a fucking MAC whore. Yeah, I am. But I'm okay with that because they are really, really good eyeshadows. However, I do want to replace a couple of these with some Makeup Geek ones, which I'm hoping to be getting very soon. So that is my kind of favorite go-to custom palette. If I have this, I know that I can do any look and I'm good. Speaking of a palette where if you have it, you can do any look with it. Yep. The Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette has been everything. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now, as well as some Red Brick eyeshadow just in my crease. As you can see, neutral fucking heaven. There's not one random weird pop of color that some palettes always have. You know, like those palettes where it's just like a pop of blue or a pop of green. It's just like, you have everything you need in this. You got your warm colors, you got your cool colors, you got your everyday neutrals. What more can you ask for? And it has a mirror. Bomb ass mirror. Oh, it's a bit no, it doesn't have a mirror. Onto 3 pigments that I have loved this year. They are all by MAC. The first one is MAC Naked Pigment. It is a very nude skin tone shade with a lot of shimmer in it. So it's perfect if you guys don't really know what eye look to do, or if you want something for every day even. You can even just use it as an eyeshadow, throw it on, blend it out, and go. Favorite way to use pigments is to spritz my brush with Fix Plus, then dip into the pigment, and then just pack it on the eye, and it just amazing. The next pigment is Tan by MAC. This is a gorgeous rose gold. Yes, rose gold pigment. Yes, I did just say that. Hi. This, okay, so let me just, actually, no, I'm gonna do this for you guys, just so your eyes can like orgasm for a second, alright? I'm going to spritz the fuck out of my brush with Fix Plus, right? Really get it wet. I'm going to dip into this and let me just show you. Let me just show you here. Ready? And then you can just kind of go over it again and it makes it even more foiled. Do I even need to explain how perfect that shade is? Like, and the last pigment that I have from MAC is called Melon. This is a gorgeous orangey, like copper shade. It is just stunning. Once again, let's swatch it right there. As you can see, super coppery, super gold. Okay, I used to use this. I used to mix this in with my foundation, and then I used to pop my foundation over my face when I used to fake tan, and it will give me that JLo glow, and I'm not even kidding. Use this as a highlighter. You mix it in with your moisturizer, mix it in with your nail polish even. Okay, so onto lashes. I don't have any favorite lashes for the year, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, don't really care because I haven't found any that I like. Okay, onto lip products now. My favorite lip liner, this is kind of one to represent all of the lip liners because they are all bomb. This is the Kylie Dolce K lip liner. I'm wearing it right now just around like the perimeter of my lip. These lip liners are so creamy. Like, I'm sorry, what? MAC Who? They remind a lot of people of the Colourpop ones. Apparently they're very comparable to those. I've never tried the Colourpop ones, but I really want to now. And yeah, and then my favorite liquid lipsticks, my favorite liquid lipstick colors have been these three from Jeffree Star Cosmetics: Celebrity Skin, I'm Nude, and Mannequin. I'm wearing Celebrity Skin and I'm Nude today. I have I'm Nude in the center of my lips, and Mannequin is just a absolutely stunning nude pink. Nude pink shade. My favorite gloss for the year has been the MAC Viva Glam Ariana Grande gloss. Beautiful nude gloss. Like, it is super nude. It has a bit of sparkle in it. It's pretty much translucent. This transforms literally any lip into a just another lip. Now onto setting spray. I forgot to mention. I really haven't tried a proper like setting spray just because the way that I look at it is that I put on that much fucking makeup. A little bit of a mist isn't gonna keep it on for much longer than what it already is gonna last for, because the amount of shit I put on my face, it's not going nowhere, honey. So in saying that, I've been obsessed with MAC Fix Plus because I use this as a hydrating mist, which is what it's actually marketed as. It's not marketed as a setting spray. And I basically just use this to wet eyeshadows, dampen them down, make them more metallic, or even just to take away that powdery finish from my face that can sometimes happen, you know? Alright, so they are my 2016 hits. Now onto my other misses. So to start off with, you guys know this has been probably one of the most disappointing purchases of mine that I've made, and that is the Desio contact lenses. I bought 4. I bought Innocent White, Desert Dream, Frost, and Creamy Beige. No, Icy Blue was the other ones, yeah. And you guys have seen me use them in like my previous tutorials, but the reason why I only wear them in my videos and I don't wear them like day to day is because they move so much. They do not stay still on me, and it sucks because they're such beautiful contacts and look so natural, and they're in my prescription as well, which means that I can see out of them. It's just such a disappointment when you're looking forward to using something so much and then for it to be like, no, not for you. Just like, fuck, like, it just sucks. Another disappointment of the year have been these lashes, Cara lashes. Don't buy them. These are the 205s and the 415s. If you guys have seen any of my other tutorials, you would know that these do not show up on me at all. Bye, done. I'm sure you guys have seen these coming. These are the Australis Velour lips. They smell so fucking strong. Oh my god, they smell like fucking medicine. However, these were sent to me and I kind of read them to filth in a Jeffree Star vs Australis video, and then Australis stopped sending me shit, so whatever. These just gone patchy. They don't set really well. They are quite tacky, and because they are patchy, you do need to go over them a couple of times and then just get even more patchy. No, in the bin. Now, this product is gonna come as a shock to some of you because literally every bitch and their dog on YouTube has used this product and is obsessed with it and has done a tutorial based off it. This is a Makeup Geek pigment, and this is in the shade Utopia. Now, I have tried to use this product countless times. I've tried using that Fix Plus method, I've tried using a glitter glue, I've tried using nothing, I've tried using just like a tacky eye base. Nothing works. It just crumbles and flakes off and is so dry. It's a gorgeous color, don't get me wrong, I love the color, but it's just not practical. Sorry, makeup geek. Marlena, I love you, but it's just, I can't, boo, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, so next is a foundation. I was so excited to use. Sorry. Because I heard so much hype. My mind is like at this point. I heard so much hype about this product, and when I actually picked it up and tried it for myself, I was nothing but disappointed. This product does not stay in place. It has a beautiful coverage, a beautiful finish, it has a very skin-like look to it. But when I say that this creased and settled into every fucking pore and fine line that I have in my fucking face, I'm not joking. This foundation is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love the brand Too Faced. I love the packaging, how it's black and gold, but boo, like, okay, from using this foundation, it actually gave me an indication of where I need Botox, okay? Because it settled into, apparently I have a fucking frown line that goes right across my eyebrows. I didn't know about that. Settles into my smile lines, my little crow's feet that, you know, everyone has. Well, you know what? I don't even have crow's feet, but the bitches were there, so. And my forehead lines, like, hello, game over. I've tried setting this in so many different ways as well. I've tried powder puffs, baking it, beauty blender, normal powder brush. I've tried using it with a different powder. It's just not for me. So, Too Faced, I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I can't use this. Sorry. This is by Cargo Cosmetics, and this is the Land Down Under eyeshadow palette. So I thought this concept was super cute. You get like a little liner and some brushes as well. And it comes with a mirror as well. Packaging is like A+. And don't get me wrong, the colors are perfect. They are so pigmented, they're buttery, but I can't create a look with this. Like, I can't create a good, cohesive look with this. Like, it's just not one of those palettes that you can take with you. Like, it's not one of those palettes. When you do use this palette, you need to use another palette to make it work. So yeah, sorry Cargo, you guys have good products, but it's a no from me. Okay, so onto my last two products. These products are definitely controversial because a lot of people love these brands, myself included. But yeah, okay. This is a highlighter from a very famous person. It has pink packaging, and I'm sure you guys know what's coming. Yeah. Okay, so this is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost. This is in the shade Mint Condition. When I use this, right, and as you can see, I've destroyed it trying to make it work. When I use this compared to when I use Ice Cold, I find that Ice Cold shows up so much easier. And it's a lot more creamy and it doesn't go patchy. Jeffree, I love you and I see you as such an idol, but at the same time, I'm a makeup reviewer, and if I was to sit here and bullshit with a smile on my face, I wouldn't be worth shit as a reviewer. But I just don't find it to be... You know, that's fucking pretty. Color is gorgeous, but when you swatch it or when you apply it, as you can see, it can be a little bit patchy. So for that reason, it's a miss. And I'm really sorry. So the last product that I have for you guys is definitely the most controversial product I have spoken about in my misses, because so many people love this palette, myself included. I love this palette so much, and I'm gonna get into why it's in my misses and not in my hits. So this is the Morphe 35W. Okay, just hear me out for a sec. When I started using this, I was like, oh my god, like these are like such beautiful eyeshadows, and you know, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I find that this top row here just blends into nothing, and when I use like a pencil brush to pack on the product and then to blend it out, it just fades away into nothing. Like it just kind of like gone. And I need products that have grip to them because otherwise there's no fucking point in using them. I want to say, like, from this row down, there are definitely some amazing colors and some amazing textures, but it's just this row up here that I can't get down with. And Morphe is probably going to drop my ass and never give me a discount code, but at the same time, I am a reviewer. So that, guys, concludes this year's, well, last year's hits and misses, kind of like a summary, which is crazy. So goodbye 2016, hello 2017. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end, congratulations. Thank you, and hugs through the screen. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You guys can follow me on my social media, that's down below. I hope you all have an amazing 2017. I can't wait to see what this year brings us. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.